Ladies and gentlemen, there comes a moment in life when we all must confront the harsh reality of betrayal. Someone you trusted, someone you cared for, turned their back on you. Their lies were so cruel, their disrespect so blatant, that it felt like they etched a permanent scar on your soul. But here's the truth: while they operated in the shadows, while they caused you pain without a second thought, they overlooked one critical thing. God was watching. They may have believed they could deceive you without consequence. They thought as long as no one knew, as long as they could maintain their facade, they were safe from accountability. But no one is ever truly alone in their actions. God sees everything. He sees the truth in every situation, the intentions behind every word, every lie, and every act of betrayal. Even in your darkest moments, when you were crying out in confusion and pain, God saw you. Those who betrayed you may have convinced themselves they could outrun their actions. By manipulating your kindness, by taking advantage of your love, they believed they were untouchable. But they forgot that God keeps a record of all things. Every act of cruelty, every moment they chose to cause you pain instead of offering compassion, is noted. Their actions weren't hidden, they were recorded in the universe. And God does not turn a blind eye to injustice. Betrayal by someone you trust is devastating. It shakes you to your core, making you question your worth, your goodness, and your ability to trust again. But let me tell you something important: you did nothing wrong. Your heart was open, your intentions were pure, and you gave love, respect, and loyalty freely. God sees that. He values the goodness you shared, even when it was not reciprocated, and He will honor your integrity in ways you cannot yet imagine. As for those who thought they could hurt you without consequence, they will face the repercussions of their actions. It may not happen in the way you expect or on the timeline you wish for, but God's justice is perfect. Every lie they told, every time they disrespected you, every moment they tried to make you feel small, all of it will come back to them. The weight of their betrayal will become their burden to carry, and they cannot escape God's judgment. While they were busy doing you wrong, you stayed true to yourself. You didn't let their actions harden your heart or dim your light, and that is where your power lies. While they will eventually have to answer for their behavior, you will continue to grow, to heal, and to rise. God has been with you every step of the way. He saw your pain and is preparing something greater for you, something that will restore your faith, your strength, and your joy. In the end, those who hurt you will come to realize they didn't just wrong you, they wronged themselves in the eyes of God. When they feel the weight of God's justice pressing down on them, they will regret their actions. They may try to run from their guilt, but there is no hiding from the all-seeing eyes of God. His justice is swift and unyielding when it comes to cruelty and injustice. You may never get an apology. They may never admit what they did was wrong. But don't let that discourage you. Their apology doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, because God knows the truth, and His judgment is far more powerful than any words they could ever offer. So hold on to your faith. Trust in God's plan. Those who wronged you will be held accountable. And while they carry the weight of their misdeeds, you will walk free to live in peace, knowing that your kindness, your love, and your goodness were seen, valued, and will be rewarded. Let them face the consequences of their actions while you rise above it all. God was watching, and He will ensure that justice is served. Keep your heart pure, keep your faith strong, and know that brighter days are ahead for you.